is royal watcher Neil Sean. Neil, as I understand it, the first shot you see in this documentary is a statement from Netflix saying the royal family was contacted but declined to comment. You spoke to the palace. Was the palace contacted?
Good afternoon, Stuart from London, as ever. Lovely to see you. Now, let me tell you what, this is the take. The palace is saying that they were not contacted. But here's the thing. I think this is a very clever marketing ploy, actually, by Netflix, Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, because, you know, it's a bit like you and me, Stuart, you know, leaving a message and saying, can you pass this on to Camilla? Unless you contact the right person, of which Prince Harry would know, of course, without a shadow of a doubt, then they can claim, well, we sent an email to Kensington, Windsor, Balmoral, you know, and didn't receive a response. That way, they're very clear to make out from the very off of this documentary, oh, look, they're so nasty, they didn't even want to respond back. I totally believe that the palace, if they did receive any emails, then it's clearly not gone to the right communications, because everybody knows who works in this job how to get in touch with the palace. It's as simple as that.
So, Neil, from what you've seen so far, and I know you've been watching this, what's the most shocking thing that you've seen?
Truthfully, I think the involvement of Meghan's teeth, if I'm really honest. You know, I think what's really strange about this, you know, Stuart, is they've billed it, you know, as an event, a global event. And on the trailer that you just showed before we went to the break, you know, doesn't it make more sense to watch our story when the stakes are this high? What stakes? What high? You know, nothing's really told. It's just like a bit of a whinge fest in a lot of ways. And I personally find it quite amusing because, you know, when you're watching it, you can see that somebody sat down with this footage and thought, what can we do with this? It's not that exciting, you know? And so there's a bit of chopping, a bit of back and forth, but really it's a bit of a one-sided story where even if you liked Harry and Meghan, you are going to come away and think, boy, these people are dull. And that's the really overriding theme. They seem sort of, you know, totally wrapped up in themselves and not exactly compassionate and humanitarian as they like to project through their website.
I'm told that the Duchess of Sussex, let's give her a proper title there, I'm told she said that meeting the Queen was like going to a medieval times dinner. Sounds a little insulting to me.
Very insulting, and actually I would say there's a very telling point there, Stuart, when she's sort of doing the curtsy as if, you know, is this all right for you, Your Majesty? That sort of thing. At that point, Prince Harry looks incredibly embarrassed because he would know exactly how insulting that is to anyone who's actually met a wonderful late monarch, you know. I mean, it's just very rude in any level. And also, let's not forget that this is a woman who claims she didn't know how to curtsy, but has watched all of these old films, including The Little Mermaid, endless Diana documentaries, claims she didn't know what a walkabout was. Where has this woman been hiding, you know? What planet did she live on other than planet Meghan? Clearly it's a tissue of lies, but it makes good drama.
I'm dying to see what the Brit reaction is. It's a little early for that at this moment, but we'll be following it very closely. Thanks for joining us again, Neil. We always appreciate it. See you soon.